It's a finding that could have the building industry all shook up. Test results suggest a recently developed building system could make buildings virtually earthquake-proof, potentially saving lives and millions of dollars in damages a year. Made by Allied Tube and Conduit, dynastructure has proven to withstand simulated earthquakes, big ones, earthquakes at magnitudes larger than some of the most damaging ever recorded in the United States. The cold-formed structural steel framing system was developed to help building owners, engineers, and architects build commercial and residential projects much faster and stronger. To find out how much stronger, Allied Tube and Conduit conducted full-scale seismic tests at a one-of-a-kind outdoor shake table at the world-renowned Engelkirk Structural Engineering Center at the University of California, San Diego. How did an engineering team determine that a dynastructure building could survive these intense earthquakes? They staged their own. The team of engineers built a one-story building about the size of 3 large buses on top of the center's outdoor shake table. For the first test, a shake with the strength of a 7.3 magnitude earthquake, like the Landers earthquake that rocked California in 1992, causing $100 million in damages, was simulated. It left the dynastructure building more than intact. The building didn't even budge. Jeff Galland from S2 Specialty Structures was on site to make a first-hand assessment.
This area here, we would have expected some failure or some noticeable damage, and we're not seeing any.
Other engineers added that if the building they tested had been made of wood, the structure would have been severely damaged, if not leveled to the ground. What would it take to level dynastructure to the floor? Apparently nothing, at least on the shake table. The engineers conducted a second test at a magnitude of 1.5 times greater than before, or what scientists call the maximum considered earthquake, the largest earthquake anticipated to strike an area within several centuries. And still, dynastructure stood strong.
We have stress concentrations where the force is transferred, and we would have expected a lot more damage into this area, but we have minimal damage just around the corners. This is cosmetic damage. This does not constitute structural damage.
That's good news to anyone living in an area where the ground can rumble from time to time. And according to the National Earthquake Information Center, that means over 55% of the land humans occupy. With dynastructure being used in commercial and residential buildings, people can now work and live in structures strong enough to withstand the Earth's most powerful shakes.